Today we're going to be talking about since we're getting into summer, and we're going through all of our things. What are we talking about? Vacations. Vacations are a nice concept. I'm gonna be honest, and I feel like everyone else likes to have vacations. It's one of our most favorite upcoming times of the year. You get Memorial Day, you get your Christmas break, your Thanksgiving break, your all your breaks. I don't know any. I forgot any others, but do get a lot of breaks. But our most notable one is summer. Summer is summer vacation is one of the most best things that you can ever talk about. But you know what's into the summer vacation? Beaches. Beaches are not one of the most common things in a vacation. And it's one of those things that people like. Not me, for example. Not me, but you might find that actually surprising. But I've grown to actually not hate, but just not being the most positive about beaches. They've always been they're far away, extremely far away, for example. And I don't understand what people find good about them, except that you do actually shower, but you do get so dirty out of the sand and stuff like that. But here, let's talk about the pros and cons about it. The pros about being in the summer and the beach. You get to actually do volleyball if you really enjoy that sport. You do actually get to build sand castles, make yourself a mermaid, or cover yourself in sand. Make giant holes so you can defend yourself from the other people that are trying to throw sand your way. Find cool animals, beach animals. Go swimming, go surfing, enjoying a nice picnic with your family or friends, enjoying the tropical views and all that stuff. Those are your best parts about it. And of course, I like it. I like those things, for example, but I'm not much into sand. I don't like how sand gets into the feet, and you get all dirty and such. Not dirty, but it's just, it doesn't feel good sometimes on your feet. And that's what I don't like about beaches, for example. There's also even the animals in there. Now, if you are a Mexican, or you're just a random person who really likes Mexico or something like that and wants to go there as a vacation, maybe even as a Saturday, you tend to actually see that if you go to those beaches, especially in places like Rosarito, Tijuana, or even go as far out as, I don't know, not Costa Rica, but places like that, you get to actually experience the life of jellyfish. And those jellyfish are such a pain to do, okay? Such a pain to deal with. If it rained the day before, don't try to go, especially in Mexico. Don't try to actually go to the beaches the next hour or something like that when it finishes. You will get a lot of stingrays, and it hurts like heck. And I do not like it myself. But on the bright side, you get to actually, have fun story to tell. For me, that's a funny story. And it's so weird how people actually do this. But another known thing that I do not like about the beaches are, how far they are. Why do they always have to be so far, away from you? Is it just me, or it's like the beach is always just so far away, and it's such a like. I always manage to actually sleep. Like, I'm feeling sleepy right now. That's what you get when you go onto those beaches. But even, even more. Let's talk about like other things. For example, in the beach. In the beach, you get to have many fun experiences. Of course, with cousins and like family members and all that stuff. And I, for one, like that. I like the fact that I could actually, see my cousins, see my friends, see all the stuff. They are real nice. Everyone's like real nice to you, like in the beach. It's like you get to enjoy your pizza, your seafood, and all that stuff. You get to actually do many fun things like swim around, like play with them in the water and stuff like that. That's fun. It's really fun. And that brings me on to a topic. A really interesting topic. I don't like seafood. Seafood has never honestly felt good. Like, of course, I'll taste the fish and all this stuff, but like, something about that food just makes me just not want to eat it. Maybe it's just the fact I want to tone down on meat or something like that. But, I just actually do not like seafood. It's interesting, actually. Now, do you ever just honestly feel like trying beach tournament or something like that? Like the beach. What do you guys like the beach? If you actually are listening to this, I want you guys to tell me, what do you guys like about the beach? I don't know, it's a really interesting time. I wanted to actually talk about, I already told you guys some beach stories. Yeah, that's fine, but like, what else do you actually expect from a beach? You go there during the parties. That's fun. You actually have many benefits to that. And you get like a little bit like of that vitamin D. Make your skin a bit like more darker than just full on pale like me. That's honestly a big positive. You get to actually go somewhere to cool yourself off if you do not like the sun, like of how hot it is. Now, here's a weird question. Do you guys actually go to like the beach during like field trips and stuff like that? Cause my class did, and I don't know how to feel about that. It's just like they suggested like a trip, like a beach trip, like many times, and I'm just like, I kind of wouldn't want to go, but at the same time I would. Maybe it's just the fact that it's just like, I don't know, the fact that it's just so far, and like like what are you gonna do there? But then again, it would actually be kind of fun, like to go with like friends, especially the ones that don't get to go with you on those times. Well, that's the beach life for you. uh, you get to. Oh, there's actually an interesting thing. People actually go into the beach to like actually like discover like lost things or metal detectors. Yeah, people use them a lot during the beach, especially if you like stay there for like a couple like of days. Kind of want things to do, and one of those things is like very popular, and it's interesting, honestly, like really interesting. And I actually kind of wanted to do that one day. Just I go to a metal detector and just like try to actually like feel like everything around, like to actually dig up some holes and stuff like that. That'd be fun. That's actually something I want to be able to do when I go to my vacation to Mexico. Now, here's something else. The beach at night. No, in the morning it looks great. It's interesting. I love it. I love the scenery. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm not. Ow. I'm not joking. But something at night is just so terrifying. It's just like you feel that coldness or something like that. You feel that coldness inside of you, and it just shivers you. And then all of a sudden, you look into like the distance, and then you just see all of like just darkness, and it's so scary, man. Like me, who's terrified of like deep waters, but then looking at the distance, which is all the deep waters, and then just something about ominous. It's just so scary about that. But that's interesting about the beach. That's the thing in the night. Now, most people actually like him. Actually, would people actually go to the beach in like the morning or in the afternoon? Because I would go in the afternoon. But I don't know about people. I don't know about other people though. It's just my opinion myself. Also, I don't like sunscreen. It's just one of the biggest reasons why I don't like the beach. Sunscreen. Sunscreen is just not the best for me. I don't like it too much, but if it keeps me just not sunburned, then I'm fine with that. That's fine. All right. I think that's everything for this. I think that's everything I need to cover for this beach little conversation. When will you guys get another podcast? I don't know. Maybe like one of these days. I expect maybe in a few weeks, a month or two. I don't know. I don't actually expect this to be like a regular thing. It's just something like whenever I want to talk. So you might get it sooner than you think. You might get it. I don't know. I just know they won't get these upcoming 2 weeks. Maybe when I come back, the week after I come back, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. It's the life of Yoho. A pirate's life for me. Anyways, see you guys next time. And please enjoy your day. And that's all for our little Shadows podcast. See you guys later. Bye-bye.